Welcome to another episode of the Life Needs Your Permission Summer School Series. I'm your host, Nerissa Street. We are taking a season break from the 10,000 Women, 10,000 Stages podcast to give you this delightful summer content. We hope you enjoy it. It's 10 minutes or less of a mindset shift that comes with a little bit of practical spirituality. So today's episode is Growth Needs Your Permission. Growth is a natural part of living. The word itself is an extension of the word grow, which has its origins or etymology in the Germanic word for grass. In fact, originally the word grow was only applied to plants, which they thought of as being able to flourish and get big, right? You notice that, right? If you leave nature to itself, it will take over an empty lot, and soon a whole ecosystem is there. But there's a key factor with that. If you leave nature to itself, grass grows unfettered in nature, but a lawn is manicured. There's an owner there, and it's cut into the shape according to the owner's desire. Part of that process is weeding, eliminating everything that the owner doesn't want to see in her backyard. So growth can be stagnated, can be shaped according to ownership. Growth doesn't happen if the soil isn't right. Too much water will kill some plants, and too much sunlight and other things in the environment will burn others. You've got to understand what you have planted in order to have the right conditions for growth. So let's really look at growth here to get this. The seed of a plant bursts through the darkness of the soil and stretches itself towards the sky. But it will only do this if the soil, the water, and the weather will sustain this growth. So here's your practice. If you've been stuck in one place, if you feel like you've been stagnant and don't understand why you lack the motivation to move forward, take a look at the environment you've planted yourself in. Your environment dictates your growth. But you dictate your environment. And that environment can be physical, can be emotional, or could be mental. If you can't change your job, right, you can change your social circle. If you can't change your social circle, you can change the content you consume. You give yourself permission to grow as you plant yourself in the right environment for growth. Want to grow financially? What books or podcasts are you consuming? Want to grow in relationship? How much do you hang out with gossip mongers? And how much do you watch that guilty pleasure ratchet content that shows you the worst of humanity? Are you setting up your mind for expansion? I challenge you as part of your practice to change one thing in your environment that you can control and take note of how it shifts you. Subscribe to this podcast so you don't miss an episode. Like and share it with your friends. As always, it is my honor to be your teacher.